So lastly, I'll touch upon Microsoft security and talk about the world-class features that are there in the product to help you to see that your data is safeguarded. All right, so let me talk about the business class mail. So every plan includes a minimum of 50 GB and more per user. The premium plan includes 100 GB per mailbox. So you have all your mails, contacts, and calendars synced across all your devices. You have best-in-class protection against, spam, viruses, malware, and so on. And then you have the super uptime guarantee by Microsoft to ensure that you're not down. Lastly, I want to harp upon an important feature, which is where you can remotely wipe information on any device which is kind of lost or stolen, so that your data does not fall into wrong hands. All right, now let me introduce Microsoft Teams. This is an awesome platform for enabling real-time collaboration and allows your employees to work from virtually anywhere. So I'm going to play a short 1 minute video introducing Microsoft Teams, and then I will go on to explain what the product is all about. So here's the video. I think the audio on the video is not working, so I'll skip this. So, okay, I'm going to introduce Microsoft Teams. So, as I said, the one of the most used meeting platform in the world, and you have 245 million monthly users using Teams across any and every device. You have Android, iOS, can attend meetings and live events, people tablet down like Microsoft Teams, the best way to hold meetings. All right, next is this important of Microsoft Teams as a file storage solution. So we often see small and mid-sized customers use on-prem servers and NAS boxes to store their files. You no longer need to do this because Microsoft Teams gives you a minimum of 1 TB storage per organization and more. So your teams across all geographies, they could be present anywhere in India or anywhere in the world. They can access your files and folders from any device. So this is one tool that enables 24 by 7 working so easily, and again very importantly across any device anywhere. And then Teams allows people to co-author files simultaneously, so you get a lot more done fast. And because Teams connects departments, teams, and people together, you can be online and know exactly what's happening across multiple projects. You can get notifications, so you have the wonderful chat functions as well. So all in all, Microsoft Teams as a file storage solution also is a great solution for small and mid-size companies where they can completely replace on-prem servers and NAS boxes. Of our own teams on your screen here. So we at Xpress have replaced our on-prem file servers with moving our data on Teams. So now our various team members can access this data from their mobile phones, home PCs, or any other PC they want to. And but yes, there is a lot of security built into Teams. So we do have control over data access, and because Teams allow people to use multiple devices, we have enabled multi-factor authentication to ensure that only authorized people have access to our Teams data. And then the same Express Teams shown on a mobile phone here. So virtually not much to learn, but Teams have access to huge amounts of data on the go for truly anytime, anywhere access. All right, so people can also participate in meetings. Let me give you some stats. You can have up to 300 people in a meeting. As I said, you can share screen, files, webcams. You can record meetings, change backgrounds, and so much more. Great way to kind of meet people from anywhere, any device. Then you have live events. This is a feature of enterprise plans. So live events allow you to hold, studio quality broadcast where up to 10,000 people can view a live broadcast. And only speakers and organizers are allowed to speak. The audience can engage with the speakers with a Q&A. So, live events is a fantastic way to reach, large volume of audience, and allows you to absolutely have studio quality broadcast from the comfort of your home. All right, and then the chat functions in Teams. So unlike your mobile chat apps, and the chat in Teams, absolutely, comments, images, audio, and so on in your Teams chat, and the chat can be on the PC, can be on the phone, tablet, or home PC. So the same chat continues across your various devices that you're using. All right, some examples of teams in your organization. So this is just example. So you could have teams like finance team, marketing team, HR, IT, and so on. So you can kind of, allocate people across these teams, and then, these people can be given rights to their specific data which they can access across their devices. So to summarize, Microsoft Teams is really a comprehensive modern workplace solution by itself. So very importantly, it has huge storage included for sharing files and folders. And Teams has seriously become the new meeting room for people across the world. And you can even have live events. You have chat. And lastly, Teams has a lot of security features built in, and helps you to control access and prevent your data from going on to wrong people. All right, now let me talk about OneDrive for business. Just give me a minute, please. Just All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about OneDrive for business, where I'll first show you a small video, and then I will explain how OneDrive works. All right. So, OneDrive for business, there's not really much to learn. You continue to work on your PC as usual. And what happens is everything that you put under your OneDrive folder syncs with your personal 1 TB of storage. So you get 1 TB per user. So your OneDrive folders syncs with your cloud storage on the go, and then you can access your data from mobile phones, tablets, home PCs, and so on. So it's like you are carrying your laptop with you without carrying it seriously. So you have access to everything that you do on your office PCs from your mobile phone on the go. So this is your personal and secure hard drive on the cloud. All right. Now, Right, so that was OneDrive, and you heard about how you can share files and folders with just a right click. I'm going to show it to you during my live demo. Uh, just a minute. All right, so now let me talk about Microsoft security, where you have best-in-class features to protect your business data and prevent intrusion by outsiders. All right. So, it's very common that we access our work from mobile devices all the time. But then, as business owners or IT managers, you need to be very clear that you have control over the devices that your employees use. You can secure the devices, you can defend them against threats, and you can take various steps to protect your business data. Your employees have access to complete data from any device. You do not really need to panic because you have complete device over what how you can protect your business data. All right, and today it's very common that users get suspicious mails that a lot of times they are not sure whether they should click it or not. But now with Microsoft 365, first is, Microsoft 365 servers itself can kind of combat or detect, phishing mails or suspicious mails and block it if needed. And they can even, in fact, detect signs of email impersonation with its advanced tools. And in fact, if there are any attachments in such mails, you have the option to open it in a sandbox, which is like a virtual environment, so that, just in case it's a malicious file, it will not corrupt or infect your PC. So Microsoft 365, along with Windows 10 PCs, have best-in-class features to protect your business data, and also you can enable multi-factor authentication as a further step to protect your business data. All right. Now, also, in companies, if you want to ensure that mail sent by you to your colleagues in your office does not leak out, you actually have data leakage protection plans available with the Microsoft 365 Business Premium, where you can encrypt sensitive mail, you can block. The mails and attachments are being forwarded, printed, and even from taking a screenshot, you can block certain sensitive information like credit cards and so on going out. So there is a lot of security that is built into the product, and with the premium plans, you in fact have unlimited cloud archiving. So you have virtually unlimited space to store your mails. All right, and you also, again, I want to bring out this feature where, let's say, if you have left your device somewhere, it's very easy for your IT admins to remotely wipe information on lost or stolen devices, and keep your company's data safe. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a video for you, and then I will move ahead. Just give me a minute, please. I'll come. All right, so that was a video explaining the security features of Microsoft 365. So to summarize, I can only say that the Microsoft 365 business plans enable incredible increase in efficiency, productivity across your organizations, and it truly enables your employees to access their PC's data and organizational data from anytime, anywhere. And because of Microsoft Teams' incredible features of enabling high level of collaboration, the kind of uh, speed and efficiency that gets multiplied across your organization is quite immense. So, this is one tool where you can transform your organization literally overnight. All right, so now let me touch upon the plans that are covered with Microsoft 365 Business Basic. Yeah, business. So you have basic, standard, and premium. So with the basic plan, you have a 50 GB mailbox, you have 1 TB of OneDrive storage, you have Microsoft Teams, and you have web editions of MS Office. With the standard edition, you have everything about basic plus the ability to install MS Office on up to 5 devices. And with the premium, you have all the features of standard plus the ability to have data leakage protection and management of your devices included as part of your plan. So these are the various business plans that you can opt for. You can take a mix of all of them when you choose plans for your employees. So call to action, yes, adopt Microsoft 365 Business today. Deploy Microsoft Teams to enable, incredible increase in efficiency and productivity. Enable OneDrive across all your users and, of course, implement Microsoft security to ensure, your data is not leaked out. And this just within a few days, you would start seeing the benefits and truly turn into a truly modern workplace. All right, so questions that come in your mind, probably let me answer it before you even ask them to us after this session. So no, there are no capital upfront cost with Microsoft 365. You actually pay as you go. So you only pay for the plan that you buy for the user per year. That's it. And the lead time to change is probably a couple of days or a few days, depending on the size of the data we have to migrate. And yes, you have top of the line help and support from Xpress and Microsoft. We are a Microsoft cloud solution provider. So we have a lot of advantages that we bring to you with our experience in deploying Microsoft 365. So we will help you deploy Microsoft Teams, set up your teams, set up security and deploy it across your organization. And we'll help you drive OneDrive adoption across your user base, set it up across their devices, could be mobile phones, tablets, PCs for each of your users, and then kind of help you to ensure that everybody is up and running using OneDrive. And lastly, your mails, contacts, calendars, if they are hosted on any other platform, will help you migrate to Microsoft 365 and then, ensure that all your users have their mails, contacts, calendar at one place. So all in all, look to Express for your Microsoft 365 journey. We have done it for thousands of employees across our competitors. We have a trained and expert team, and yes, we offer very, very competitive rates on the product and services as well. So to summarize, your business empowered with Microsoft 365 is such a huge cohesive force, and the improvement in productivity is just phenomenal. Right. All right. So let me show you a demo of OneDrive. All right, so on my screen, what you see is my personal OneDrive where I have my personal folders and everything that is personal and private to me. This is only available to me on my PC and my devices, so very secure. But if I want to share any particular folder, all I do is right click and click on share, where I can share it with anybody I want in my organization or outside my organization. So very easy for me to share entire folders with subfolders or probably a single file. So that's OneDrive for business, and this is Microsoft Teams synced onto my PC. Here I would like to show you Microsoft Teams here on the app. So here you can see that, I have a team called Express Core Team, and earlier we used to share a lot of files and folders through our Windows servers installed in our office. Now all those files and folders are moved to Microsoft Teams. So, this is now accessible to me on my PC Teams. And I can also access the same folders from my Windows PC. So the same folders available here on my Windows PC. Very easy for me to kind of access my data without even getting into Teams. And then I also can access the same folders on my Android phone or my tablet that I use. So kind of I am absolutely carrying my company's data with me wherever I go, and I can access everything within a few seconds. Okay, so this was Microsoft Teams. So yeah, with this, if you have any questions, do write to us now on chat, or do come back to us after this small workshop. We would be happy to assist you on your journey to Microsoft 365. So thank you so much for attending this workshop, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.